All right, we're shifting focus right now to a different story altogether. This story is also coming into us from Karnataka. The visuals you're seeing on your screens right now coming in from Kanakpura, where R. Ashok, the Revenue Minister of Karnataka, is holding a mega roadshow. This is before he files his nomination. Why Kanakpura is so important? Because it is the bastion of KPCC President D.K. Shivkumar, who has been the MLA for 3 times from Kanakpura itself. He's been the MLA a number of times, but 3 of those times has been from Kanakpura, and importantly, each time he's won with a successively larger margin. This seat is going to be one of the more hotly contested ones in the election. R. Ashoka, a very important BJP minister, standing up against D.K. Shivkumar. One of 3 or 4 such important contests that are taking place across the state, where we're seeing 2 senior leaders from the BJP and the Congress face off against each other. Now, we'll bring you more context on this entire story in just a second. We'll also have a reporter joining us. But on your screens, that is the Revenue Minister. Now, context, because these are 2 functionaries who the BJP has chosen to take on Congress leaders. There's R. Ashok and there is also V. Somanna. V. Somanna is going to be taking on Siddaramaiah, a former Chief Minister. And D.K. Shivkumar, as we told you, is taking on, or rather R. Ashok is taking on D.K. Shivkumar in the seat. Visuals over there of R. Ashok being heralded by crowds. What this is going to mean for the 2 of them is that they're going to have to, so V. Somanna and R. Ashok, they're going to be facing what experts believe is going to be very tough context in these seats. And it's going to mean that they're going to have very little time to campaign elsewhere. Some are perceiving this as a move to distract the Congress. V. Somanna is the housing minister. He's going to be contesting against Siddaramaiah and Varuna. And R. Ashok, as we told you, is the revenue minister. He's contesting against Shivkumar in Kanakpura. Now, my colleague Akshara is with us right now. Let's go over to him. Akshara, Kanakpura is seen very much as a safe house for D.K. Shivkumar. As we were telling our audiences, he's won with successively larger margins each time. By fielding R. Ashoka from here, obviously the BJP is trying to give Shivkumar a challenge. But if we take the Congress's word, and if this is indeed a safe seat for them, why is the BJP putting R. Ashoka in this position? What is the strategy there? Tell us.
Well, if you take a look at Minister R. Ashok, he's been given 2 tickets, one from Kanakpura, where he'll be taking on D.K. Shivkumar and the Padmanabhanagar constituency. So the BJP is clearly trying to tie up D.K. Shivkumar in this particular constituency. But as you rightly mentioned, Kanakpura is a stronghold of D.K. Shivkumar, where he has won consecutive ways. So in the last elections as well, he won with a vote margin of around 70,000 votes. So if you take a look at the ground reality, it is difficult for R. Ashok in order to defeat KPCC Chief D.K. Shivkumar in his own constituency, in his own basin. BJP has fielded him in order to tie him up in that particular constituency to ensure that he doesn't go around in his neighboring or other constituencies to campaign, and to ensure he focuses on his constituency. But on the other hand, it is difficult, tough for R. Ashok in order to contest there and win the elections. And if you take a look at the other candidates as well, they have done the same thing with Siddaramaiah. They have fielded V. Somanna, the other BJP leader, against Siddaramaiah in order to ensure that he contests from that particular constituency instead of focusing on other constituencies. So this is the strategy by the BJP ahead of the assembly elections.
Akshara, D.K. Shivkumar, who, as we just told our audiences, has long been an MLA from the region, he's often talked about what he calls the Kanakpura development model. He talks about the infrastructure he's built in the last few years for the area. And if you look at the voting that the area has shown, obviously that voting record seems to stand behind D.K. Shivkumar in every way. But can you bring us more about the Kanakpura region itself? Tell us more about its caste composition, for example.
Well, you see, this Kanakpura region falls under the old Mysuru region, where you get to see a lot of Okaliga land-dominant caste, their land-owning dominant caste. So Congress and the JDS, both they enjoy a strong favoritism there. They are the top favorites of these Okaliga voters, and they enjoy the favorable voter share of this Okaliga community. And if you take a look at Kanakpura as well, you get to see a lot of Okaligas. And D.K. Shivkumar is a strong Okaliga leader. So it is obvious that this caste spectrum plays a very important role when it comes to election trends, especially in the old Mysuru region. where BJP is trying to make inroads. The Vakaliga leaders there, be it K. Sudhakar from the BJP here in Chikbalapur or D.K. Shivkumar from Kanakpura, they enjoy a favorable voter share of the Vakaligas there. So it is highly impossible for any other leader from any other caste in order to make inroads in this particular old Mysuru region and get a popular voter share, a good voter share in order to win the assembly elections from these constituencies.
Tell us a little bit, Akshara, about a controversy that R. Ashok faced back in Feb this year. He was removed as Karnataka's Mandya district minister. What was that about?
Well, you see, the local leaders there and the party workers there alleged that R. Ashok didn't take proper care of the workers or the particular constituencies there. So they also alleged that they need a leader who can look after their own constituencies and keep a keen eye on the developments there and to ensure the development takes place there in the Mandya region especially. And he was also made a district administrator in charge of that particular constituency, but didn't go well with the local leaders there. The local leaders accused that Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai has appointed him just because he's one of the close confidant of Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai. That's the only reason. And we also saw go back posters campaign by their own party men, which was an embarrassment for the BJP. They put up posters stating that R. Ashok is not the fit candidate in order to take in charge of this particular constituency or this old Mysuru Mandya region. So they needed a different leader there. So that was the major embarrassment for the BJP in the run-up to the elections. And following that, R. Ashok, he himself wrote a letter to Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai that he is giving up as an in charge of this particular region, and he wants any other individual to be appointed there to take a look after this particular constituency.
Okay, all right. Akshara, if I could just ask you to stay with us because we're coming to you for our next